Hey, what is up everybody, here we are, and we are on Ace Designs 107, and I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and make sure to subscribe. Now, from uploading a couple videos lately, last week, I uploaded approximately 4 videos last week, just to keep my activity up on the channel. I got a couple of requests about how to do 3D modeling in 4D Cinema, so see that background right there? How do you do that? And yeah, I'll just be showing you how to do it with a text, or you can do it with a model, a logo. So for this particular tutorial, I'll be doing it with a logo. The reason for that is because of the comments in the video were, oh, can you make this into a tutorial? So I'm going to make it onto a logo. So I'll show you what it kind of looks like, this 3D modeling. Now there's heaps of YouTube videos out there actually on Cinema 4D modeling, but that's how you make it. So I'll be using, for this tutorial, the project files you'll need is the Grayscale Lightroom. So I'm not going to show you how to get that. I'm not going to show you the download link in the description. You need to go and do the research by yourself. So it's called Grayscale Gorilla Lightroom. I'll put the light kit name in the description below. It costs like $100, but you can get it for free. So it's actually quite a neat little effect right here, and I use it for all my 3D modeling. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So first of all, you'll need your logo. So open up Photoshop, CC, or Illustrator, however you've drawn it up. If you're done in Illustrator, save it, and then open that Illustrator file up in Photoshop. Oh my gosh. Force quit. I'm in a very happy mood today, guys. I've won an ICT competition and I've come third for my underwater robots. So yeah, I'm in a happy mood, so I decided to do a tutorial. It's no big thing. I've won the competition 3 years in a row, but you know, last year I came first, but this is the year 10 to 12 division. So yeah, it's a big thing. Okay, so once Photoshop's opened, anytime now, you might want to skip through this. Nah, it's open now. So, you're going to open up your logo now. For this demonstration, I'll be using someone else's GFX pack because he provided some logos available. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up that and I'll go from there. So, if you want to do this, it's Mad 7 Monk, and with that Mad 7 Monk, so yeah, this is Mad Monk 7's GSF pack, and I've used his to get the logo designs of the speed arts that I've done. But yeah, his GSF packs are amazing, guys. Like, there's like good GSF packs, and then there's amazing GFX packs. His is just like legendary. So I really put out that. So he's not 4K 400 subscribers anymore. He's like way above that, so no, this is not the pack. Sorry guys, I might need to find it. Once we find it, don't save. I'm just gonna go ahead and find. Might be in number 1. You never know, you never know. This looks a bit like it. Yeah, I think this is it, boys. So, once you've got your logo, you can start to follow these steps. So, it's vector-based, as you can see, but what you want is, here it is. Here's his logos. Okay, so here are some of the logos that he provided. If you haven't watched the videos before, I did speed arts on some of these. For this particular video, I'm going to do it on... I'm going to do it on this one. So we're going to do it on logo 8, and this is going to be an advanced tutorial. So I hope that you guys enjoy it, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So once you have your logo design, you want to open up a new file. So you're going to go to Command N, and it's going to straight away open up a new document. Now with this, you're going to just name it logo, and I'm going to make the width 500 by 500 pixels. This doesn't make it too big, and it's going to keep it nice and square document. So, okay, so we're going to pick the bottom square. Sorry, my computer's lagging today from the presentations of my project. But, which one is it? Okay, so we're going to do this one, and it's quite nice logo, so I'm just going to copy that, hold shift, I'm just going to get my move tool. Okay, so once you have your logo on your document, I'm just going to resize it to whatever necessary size, so I'm going to press Command T, and I'm just going to hold shift while I scale it down. What this does, it keeps the picture in ratio. That beautiful thing. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of all the layer styles. So what he's provided. So I'm gonna clear those. And the color should be fine. But what you can do is like change it or whatever. Just for this demonstration, I'm gonna make it like gray. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna press Command U. Okay, it's not gonna work. So. Okay, so this is in bits. Okay. I'm just trying to get an understanding of it. Okay, so I accidentally made 2 copies of everything, so... Okay, so I understand. So I'm going to rename these into different segments. Rings, shapes, and then... can name this ellipse. It's fine like that. And I'm just going to name this background. I'm going to keep this to transparent, but I'm just going to lock this. Okay, sweet. So once you've done that, you've made your ellipse. That's all good. So with your ellipse, you're going to get your wand tool, and you're just going to turn off these. Make sure that this is selected, and then, wait. Just going to right click and do... I'm mind blanked. Sorry guys, might have to pause this. Right, so because of this is an ellipse layer, if you rasterlize this, rasterize layer. Okay, so with your logo, you should have some basic elements to it. So for this particular one, it's this. I'm just going to rotate these. I'm just going to hold Control, shift that. Just gonna rotate like that. Okay, sweet, like that. Okay, now that's all good. So with your logo, you should have different segments. So for this one, it's the ring, it's the shapes, and like that. You want to break these up. So the way you're going to break this up is make sure that all your layers are rasterized by right-clicking and do rasterize. If you have one full layer, that's fine. So to break it up, get your wand tool or quick selection tool, and you just click on an area, and it should select it. So for this one, it's the ellipse. It's going to select that ellipse. Once you've selected the ellipse, you can right click and do via layer cut, and what this does is it makes it a separate layer to the original layer. So that's how you do it. But with this, obviously, so I'm just gonna here Control Command U, Command U, saturation like that. No, I'm just gonna keep it like that actually. So with this, once you've made it a separate layer to all the other ones, you're gonna use the wand tool selected and then do make work path. Once you press that, make the tolerance 0.5, whatever. Okay, sweet, you've done that. Now you just want to make sure you get a copy of these layers, which is Control C. Okay, so I've copied those layers. Okay, so I'm going to save this as file export a path to Illustrator. So I'm going to export that as a path to Illustrators with that work path done. And it's going to say paths, and I'm going to make it work path. Once I've done that, I'm going to press OK. I'm going to make this as on my desktop, press save. Okay, so now I'm just going to redo and get those layers back. Okay, once I have those layers back, I need to do this. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do click there, hold shift, click there, make those different segments, and then right click, do make to work path, press OK, and then we're going to export this as, I'm just going to, oh no. Oh no. Okay, sweet. So we can export this one as a work path to Illustrator. Press OK, make this logo AI mid part, whatever. So you basically, what you're doing here is you're making it into different parts. And here, I'm going to do that. Click like that, click there, and do make work path, press OK, and then I'm going to export this as path to Illustrator. Okay, sweet. So once you've done that, I'm just going to do ring. Okay, so once you've actually finished that, you are able to move on to the next step. So when you've got it, you saved it as a path to Illustrator. We're going to go to Cinema 4D, and we're going to do this. So this is just what it looks like. Okay, so with these light kits, it makes my scene look amazing. So if you don't have a light kit, what it's going to look like is, if I just bring up this, it's going to render like this. It's going to render something hideous, guys. So it's not going to look pretty at all, trust me. So you really want a light kit. There's heaps for download. If you don't know how to download light kits, just go find a tutorial on YouTube. I'm not going to promote other channels, so I'm not going to show the description in the description videos of you know how to download light kits. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, so let's get straight into this. So I'm just going to get that. Okay, I'm just going to delete all these unnecessary layers. Okay, done those. I'm just deleting these guys. Sorry, I need to keep 2 of them. Just keep with me, guys. Like that. Like that. And like that. Okay, so I've got that texture still. Alright, sweet. So now, once you've in here, you can import the stuff. So this is where the magic happens. And yeah, so you're going to go to File, Merge. It's important that you hit Merge. And once you've gone Merge, you can get to your down desktop. And you can merge the main part. So I'm going to do logo AI like that. Press OK. Press open. I'm going to do scale to 1. Okay. Yeah, sweet. I'm going to change the position of this to 0, 0, 0. And I'm going to hit apply. Okay, sweet. So now I can just make this a 3D layer. So I'm going to go to here and do extrude NURBS. I'm just going to click and drag this until I made that a pair. Extrude NURBS. Okay, sweet. So that's just a layer of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and merge the others. Don't worry, we'll change it all up later. It's just to get the bases off the start. So I'm going to do the mid. It's okay, I'm going to make this position 0, 0, 0. Press OK. I'm going to size this down. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to use the scale tool. I'm just going to scale it down. So like that. Here it is. Hit the scale and drag this right down. Like that. And if we move this up, I'm thinking around there. you're not gonna like really find anything. I'm just gonna make it all accurate. Okay, sweet, like that. And I'm just gonna apply extrude NURBS to it again. Okay. Okay, sweet. And then I'm gonna go to File, Merge, and I'm gonna do the other bit, which is this. Okay. Sweet. We've got that. I'm just gonna make it 0, 0. Okay, apply it like that. And how big was this one? 309, 309, 309. So I'm gonna make this 330, 330. Hit apply like that. I'm gonna make this 370. 370. Ah, shit, not 170. 370. Press like that. Okay, sweet. So now we go back to a logo and see if that it's all. Okay, sweet. So now it's just basically messing around with the settings. So we're gonna make sure that we've got an extrude NURBS on this and that. So we're gonna name this one ring, and we can close this. We're gonna name this one mid. We can close that, and we're gonna name this one circle. I just like to keep everything organized. I'm not sure about, yeah. So we need to move this mid apart. So we're going to hit this little win here, and we're going to go to this person view, this view. We're going to hit that one. We're going to hit mid, and then with the move tool selected, we can grab the x-axis and we can move it a bit down, like that. Okay. Bam, bam. Okay. So it hasn't got an extrude on it. Yay. That's not extruding. Some reason that isn't. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay. So if you have a layer where it has a couple of objects to it, for an example, this one that has 3 objects, okay? So if you, to check that, all you have to do is just hover your mouse above and it'll select it. So it actually, so see these ones don't have that little arrow button, so you can make it minus or plus. With this one it does. See, it has 3 segments. So basically what you need to do is apply an extrude to each of those individual segments. So that's actually quite handy. So first of all, we're just going to delete that. We're just going to delete that extrude NURBS, and we're going to ungroup this stuff. So we're going to right click and we're going to do unfold all. I think, no. Words group. Expand object group. There it is. Okay, so we can delete that now. And we've got the path, so we're going to do, I'm going to just name these. Top. I'm just going to do left, that's left. Left, mid. Right, mid. Top, mid. Okay, sweet. So now we've got those, and now we get 3 individual extrude NURBS for those. Nailed it. Shit. Nailed it. Okay. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, sweet. So we're just gonna rename it right mid. Left mid. Top mid. Wait, what? Wait, why isn't that selecting? right mid. Okay, so you can see that I'm a bit of a freak with all this shit, but circle. Okay, sweet. So once you've done those and you've put all the layers into a extrude NURBS, you're ready to go and edit the settings. So I'm actually going to edit these around. So what I want to do is, first of all, I'm going to apply some textures to them just to differentiate what's what and what's who. Okay. I'm just gonna get that, like that, press it. Oh no. Oh well. And okay, so I'm gonna move these apart first. So I'm gonna go to first person view. I'm gonna go here. Okay, so if I go right mid, I'm just gonna double click this like that. Okay, so this one can be moved a bit like that. Left mid can be moved a bit like that. And then top mid can be a bit in the middle, like that. Okay, might move this one. Top mid actually can be in the front, like that. Right mid can be like that. Okay, sweet. So now we've done that. Damn, it's looking good. Just might change the difference to top mid. Might be just a bit more back like that. Yeah, it's looking a bit better. Okay, sweet. So that's it. Now I'm just gonna rotate these a bit, give it some depth like that, like that. Okay, sweet. Here's the right one. Okay, and here's the top one. Okay, sweet. Now if I rotate this, it's going to look like that. Top one came way out. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure that it looks all good. Okay, sweet. So if you don't want to watch the whole tutorial, there's a speed art in the description below. Okay. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so these ones, I just want to snap this to the bottom, so I want to use a plugin. It's quite nice. So I'm just gonna go to fucking plugins, drop to floor. Okay, sweet. Oh no. Nah, it's fine. We can keep it like that. Don't even want to bother. Okay, so we need to edit the settings. So I'm going to go to here, I'm going to go to caps, and I'm going to make a fillet cap. I love adding fillet caps. I'm not sure about other graphics designers, but I do. So 3. Okay, here I'm going to make a fillet cap. I'm going to make this 2. Here I'm just going to 1. Okay, sweet. It's looking quite nice like that. And we're just going to go to ring. Just going to make this 4. So it's going to be big and beefy like that. Now the work path actually didn't smooth out the object quite nicely, so you might want to do the tolerance a bit. You might want to mess around with the tolerance and that. But besides that, just gonna 2. Okay, sweet. Okay, so we've got the ring going right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate some of these layers. So I'm going to go to top. I'm just going to press Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. That's how you duplicate mid like that. And I'm just going to move this one in front. And then I'm going to do that. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. Okay. Okay, so with this top one, so with your duplicate, you want to go to your material. I'm going to Control C, Control V, and I'm just going to name this one. Like that. Okay, so it's going to be a that, and this one, Control C, Control V, there, and then I'm just going to add that to it. That. Move that in front a bit. Okay, so I might just test that. See if the colors are working. Okay. So I'm just going to scale this down to the smallest. Like there. Okay, sweet. And what we've done there is we've created a bit of depth in that. And then with that, I'm just going to go to here. I'm going to go to Control C, Control V. And I'm going to move this one a bit back. Like that. And I'm going to go to Plugins, Thralsy. Thralsy's for free. Just go to YouTube and do Thralsy download. And it's easy. Break that to 50 pieces. My computer should be able to easily handle that. Okay, once that's broken, you go to MoGraph, Effect Random. You drop this as a child of the random. And then you go to MoGraph Fracture, and then you drop the random child of the fracture. And then you go back to random, and you go to Deformer, and you change the point to polygon. Change the effector strength to like something quite wild like that. Okay, looking good like that. Okay, sweet. So now I'm just going to group these. It's quite simple. I'm just going to make it a group objects like that. I'm just going to name this top. Okay, so those are my 3 top layers, and I'm going to do the same for the bot and right. So, but what I could do is I can change up the color scheme or something. So, yeah, so we're going to do it's looking quite nice. For the ring, I'm not going to bother to do anything. And for the circle, I'm not going to bother to do anything. But besides that, I'm just going to go to here, Control C, Control V that. And I'm going to change the color of this to like a reddish. Like that. And I'm going to make that the circle. Okay, and what I can do here is I can change, instead of yellow, orange, yellow, I can do it orange, yellow, orange, like that. So with this bottom left one, I'm going to go Control C, Control V, go down here, move it in front, okay, like that. I'm going to make this, no, I'm going to keep this one orange. No, gonna keep this one yellow and change the original one to orange. So what that does is it changes the color scheme. I'm just gonna change the scale of this one a tiny bit down, like that. I'm gonna move this to the side a bit. It's a lot of fiddling, this process, but it's still okay. And then just gonna Control C, Control C, Control V that one. Okay. Like that. I'm just gonna resize this. I'm gonna move it in front of there. Like that. Okay, sweet. And I want to make a bottom one, so I'm just going to go Control C, Control V that. There, I'm going to add a Frosty. Okay, sweet. There. Move that down there. Gonna add a MoGraph, effector, random, apply that to the random, and then from the random we do the fracture. Okay, the random, go to deformer, point, and then we change the fracture to, random effector, change the strength down to like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it like that, right? Because what you can do now is you can display it like that, which is quite nice. I'm just gonna go to random and change the effector. A bit more aggressive. Pump it out there, pump it out there, don't you know me anymore. Give the video a thumbs up if you know that song. For the lols, I don't know why. So why would you do that? Okay, so I'm just gonna right click there. I'm just gonna do group objects. Okay, sweet. I'm just gonna do left. Okay, and this isn't in the group. Okay, like that. Okay, sweet. Now the ring needs to be changed to color, so I'm just gonna go to just Control V that. I don't know why would you make it, but see if that works. Yep. Okay, instead of like doing the same for this one, I'm just gonna go to, because I'm feeling lazy here, so I'm just gonna go to here, Control C, Control V that, and I'm just gonna make a copy, Control C, Control V. Oh no. Put that under the copy, delete that. Resize it a bit. Move it to the side. Move it. Drowsy like that. I'm going to break it into like 80. That. This is just going to change it a little bit, make it look a bit different. And with that, I'm going to MoGraph effector random, drop it under the random, and then MoGraph fracture there, and then deform it. Trust me, not many people know how to use the Thrusy explosion lookup, so it's quite interesting. Point polygon. Maybe can change it. I want a kind of a scrubbish look. Okay, sweet. Now it's time to put in the light kit or the lighting. So I'm going to go to window and I'm just going to open up my lighting. I'm going to pick which one. So I have no idea. Maybe drugstore. I don't know, guys. Just going to mess around with this. Keep it like that. Keep it like that. I'm just going to... Oh no. I'm just going to group those objects. I'm just going to do this. Okay, I'm just going to group those. Logo. Okay, sweet. So now if we move this logo up. Oh, computer, don't crash on me. You can do this. Let's see if it works. So it's gonna take a bit of a while, and it's gonna be very reflective. So I'm gonna probably change the reflective state. Nah, it's too reflective. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause it like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna find this, and I'll be back when I have it. I'm rendering out right now, and this is my favorite light room out of all of them. I use it for most of my logo renders, and it turns out really nice when I turn down the reflection on the material. So this material, I obviously got it from a pack that I had. I'm not going to supply any of this project files that you need for this tutorial. I just really don't have the time, honestly. But besides that, guys, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you just wanted to watch the speed art of this tutorial and like cool as music, make sure to go check it out. If you like the outro of this video, please give it a like, and the in video template, because I made that, so it will really good if you guys can show your support for the in-video template. So for this highly requested tutorial, thank you for watching, and peace, guys. Hope you enjoy your day.